a rabbit, it would have actually made a statement like, "Oh shit, she is a hunter."
Hmm.
No, she didn't kill nothing but well, who's seen it?
I think we've all seen it.
I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah, she killed nothing but the predator. I mean, that could have been a flex, but it's not.
Did they not kill the leopards? Or the jaguar? Is that not a
No.
thing in it?
No, she
think
did.
so.
No.
I mean, the guy did.
Oh, did they?
No.
Well, I mean, the two of them together kill the predator. It's not her on her own killing it. And it's after it's been shot and stuff, right?
I mean, we got to see her intellect, but other than that,
But that
no.
was that's the whole point of a lot of the Predator movies is like the protagonist isn't supposed to, be a better hunter than or better fighter or better hunter than the Predator. They're just they're meant to be weaker because that sets the stakes.
So the one they are basically the culmination of like a bunch of stuff that's happened to the predator, and they're like the final blow, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like what you said.
Not in the original, because Arnie takes it on, obviously.
Yeah. No.
Arnie's
Yeah.
big.
Well. Yeah, but also you have to remember that for the most part, for the first like a decent chunk of that movie with Arnie, like Arnie was running away from the Predator. Like he tried to fight it head on, and then the Predator just bitch slapped him. Literally.
I was forgetting. I was forgetting it actually did get shot earlier in that movie. So
yeah.
Oh, here's the thing. I'm not saying that she should have just head on. What I'm saying is this. Now, the movie showed her intellect. Okay, show more of that. Like I said, she had a cool way of killing that rabbit. We're like, oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I
that's
get
cool.
what you're saying. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
That she's
And then
the
when it came to
thinker,
Jaguar, and then when it came to Jaguar, that made sense that she couldn't fight that because that's a big ass animal.
Yeah.
Bear. That's another one. Now, but see, we know that she's smart. So now, this predator killed her friend and blah blah blah. Okay, let's do this. Then it happens how it happens in the movie. I'm like, damn, this woman is smart.
Yeah, so they should have had her like make a bear trap or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I mean, she kind of saw how that turned out last time, and it didn't go so well for the guys with the
But it
bear
means
traps.
show that she might not have the strength, but she has like the cunning to like outthink, or at least match it with bits.
I don't know. I think they did a pretty good idea or good.
I think
They did, but they didn't hype it up enough.
I think they did okay, but I get what you're saying. It wasn't like an emphasis thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
It was also a little
could
too
have been
long.
more, but yeah, I'll agree to that.
That's a big criticism I had for a lot of films. They're just a little too long.
All in all, I thought it was a really fun Predator movie, and
It was good.
definitely a step more in a direction that myself and other fans have been wanting to see different Predators throughout time and stuff like that, and
No,
different cultures
I don't
and
have an
stuff.
issue with it. It's a good movie. I'm not to take anything away from it at all. I just don't think it's like as good as some people made it out to be.
No, definitely. It's definitely not as good as the original. Like, nothing's gonna beat Predator 1.
Nothing is
but,
though, and you wouldn't expect that.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing.
I went in totally I went in with expectations. I came out completely satisfied with it, and I thought it was
Have you seen Badlands? Anyone?
I haven't. I definitely want to. I've seen a lot. I keep seeing like clips of it on YouTube.
Yeah, I've avoided watching anything about
really
it because
like that. Yeah,
I wouldn't see it until it's on stream.
Yeah.
It should be soon.
I mean, it's like I don't hate it.
Yeah, it looks good. But again, I think it's gonna be sort of like as long as it's fun. As long as it's fun, that's all I care about.
A lot of people said
it's
it's really good,
suck.
so I'm trying to temper my expectations because I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't. Looking at it, I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying.
Because
I'm trying to go
Dark
in.
is so anti.
It's not that. It's like, see when you're, especially movies, when they try to tell a story from a non-human perspective, which they very rarely even attempt. It's even rarer that they can actually pull it off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And when you look at it, just clips and stuff like that, the Predator in it, I mean, I know he's meant to be like a young blood, and he's meant to be from like a smaller clan, so they're trying to justify why he's physically like more like a human, because they can have a human actor play him, obviously. And I'm kind of like, you're already, trying to go halfway here.
I do like the fact they're about to show a female version of the race.
I would
Yeah,
have thought
that'll
that-
be hype.
I would have thought that would have been another option to have like a smaller, lighter, less muscular character.
I'm
Maybe
like, oh,
make
we're
them
about to see
female.
his mama.
Actually, female predators are bigger and stronger than the males.
Are
That's
they?
why. That's
Okay.
why I was all excited. I was like, oh shit. Here
Yeah,
come
so
mama.
that's why that's why
Yeah,
we've
the
only ever
mama.
seen males. That's why we've only ever seen male predators in the movies, because they're the ones that go out and hunt and bring the trophies back to their
So it's a
mates,
reverse
basically.
lion system.
Yeah, basically.
Well, no, because in lion system, the lioness does all the hunting.
Well, yeah,
Is
that's,
it not like
I-
ants in this sense?
that's what reverse means.
Yeah.
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 Reverse means, dude. The males are the ones to go out. That's what he
I
said.
feel like
You okay,
ants,
Did he say reverse? I didn't
ants,
hear that. Sorry.
like
I just
obviously
said it.
ants are dangerous to us, right? But ants can be quite vicious to like other insects.
Oh, what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah.
not like ants. That's what they've made the xenomorphs like. They're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
which was a big detour from what they were supposed to be originally as well.
Ants are underhawks, spiders.
Ants are all female
Mhm.
as
Oh,
well.
xenomorphs. Excuse me. Actually, 4 types of insects and animals, which is scary. They're thunderhawks because they use their prey as lay their eggs.
I don't know what tangent we're on now, but I didn't know that about the female predators. I hadn't read that lore.
Yeah.
I take it that's from
I
a
don't think
comic
they've
or
ever-
something.
Yeah, I think they've made like a few comic appearances, but I don't think there's been like.
My brother gave me the anthology of all the AVP comics, but I just never read them because I can't.
Read them.
I can't read comics, man. I mean, I literally physically can't read them now anyway, but I just couldn't read comics before.
Damn it. I want
I
you to
can
read them because
skim
I mean,
panels, but honestly, I just can't get invested enough to read it like I would read a book. For whatever reason.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not even gonna lie and say that I've gone anywhere past the Predator movies or.
trying to tell me
anything like
that I'm
that.
the only one that doesn't read much, but I'm diverse in reading.
I guess.
Well, you read comics though. You do read a lot of comics.
I read books too.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like you do read comics.
Oh.
So obviously you would digest that.
I'm just sad about it now because I want you guys to read these comics. I need comic folk.
I mean, there's lots of people in my Discord that read comics. Cheyenne reads comics. Dave reads comics. Grav reads comics. So does Lemon.
Oh.
Lemon used to. I don't know if he still does, but he's done like the typecasting, the lettering for foreign comics, mangas that have been translated into English. Typesetting. That's what I was looking for. He's done like the typesetting for them before and stuff like that. I think.
The more you know.
Yeah, but they read not superhero comics, not mainstream comics. They read all the other stuff. There's lots of manga nerds in that fucking Discord though. You want to hop in Foundry, Glenn?
Not really.
Swindle, could you ping Rude for me? I need to go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Da-da-da-da-da.
I was reading about the Trump, what's called, because he never got the Peace Prize. So he was like, there will be no more peace.
Our
what?
president.
How he was, it was like how like most presidents get the Nobel Peace Prize or something, but he didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize. And I don't know if he joked and he was like, there will be no more peace.
Oh yeah, because that whole fucking Greenland thing. Let's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Swindle, I don't mean to scare you. Do you got a survival pack?
What?
You have a survival pack.
Nah, man. It's my time, I'm just might as well.
Oh, come on, man.
Nah, fuck that.
I just survive.
I want
mean,
off this planet.
like, take me with you.
What you eating, Glim?
I'm so sorry. Hold on.
Somebody's
Hamburger
eating.
and
What
chicken
are you
patty.
eating? Oh, okay.
Hamburger and chicken patty. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Are you enjoying it? That's the
Mhm.
most thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, now back to you, Swindle. I mean, pretty much like the aliens come, you're like, here, just take me with you. I don't want to be here.
Yeah, basically. I've always lived I've always lived like that. Like, you know, if I can only do so much, and you know,
I guess I'm just
if
planet
things
tier.
get bad, then they get bad, and I'll figure out what to do from there. But it is what it is.
Of a planet tier. I'm like, hey, fix this. Why them fish dying randomly? Why them bees dying? That's how I am. I'm like damn the Epstein file. Why is the bees dying?
Though they've got those big scary hornets, don't they? That have been
Now
like
see, hornets can
killing the
all
bees.
yeah, hornets can all just die because they don't bring nothing to the table. I mean, nectar, bees do that too.
That.
We were just talking about hornets.
Hornets can go extinct. Like no, fuck hornets. I don't like hornets.
They actually have quite a important function in the ecosystem, but I think we've screwed all that up anyway.
Hey, Dark. Okay, Dark. What case?
Don't get me wrong, like the Japanese hornets that have been spread across Europe shouldn't be there. They don't belong there.
Thank you. See, now you douse my flame on certain hornets. I thought all hornets were just annoying.
I mean, they are generally, but the giant Japanese ones are particularly bad. But they're not as bad as humans. And we can't just exterminate humans, so yeah.
Let alone men. Men are the most scariest thing on earth.
Obviously.
Well, we can absolutely exterminate them.
Yeah.
It's just that, you know,
It's frowned upon.
yeah, people tend to frown upon that sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
I bring it up sometimes.
Are
in
these all
conversation
your
with people.
games?
What?
No, these are this is a bundle. Shut up, Dark.
Well, I will bring it up sometimes, like, you know, about just killing off everybody. And then people are like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, he's crazy.
They're like, are you going to start
Would
with
you
you?
want
And
to
it's
hurt
like,
anyone?
well, no. I didn't say I do not suggest hurting people. I just suggest everybody should get sterilized. And then in 1-2 generations, everybody's gone. And nobody had to get hurt.
Like, see, no one's
Yeah,
hurt.
nobody should get hurt in any
Long story
situation.
short, do not give Dark the gun.
Definitely
Yeah.
sometimes you want to hurt people.
And don't give him the Infinity Gauntlet because he's gonna be like half.
Yeah. Thanos had it all
I'm all
wrong.
for
Going
give
half is
peace
not
a
good enough.
chance.
He's like, no, let's just get rid of these motherfuckers. These
Dark's like, you need to stop 4 times.
You need to stop fucking around. I'd be like a full hand slap, man.
This is why we are chalk and cheese. This is why we are chalk and cheese, because I'm the light and he's
Oh yeah, you're
the
real
not
friendly.
so light. Yeah, I'm very friendly. Okay, not in competitive games. Okay, I got a bit crazy in competitive games.
Oh,
Yeah.
you bastard!
See, if you met me in real life, everybody loves me. Everyone says I'm such a sweet, lovely person.
Yeah, that's how you get them.
and Dark. He's like, I put the D in Dark. What?
Girl,
It's like, it's just,
girl, you've had so much vitriol when you shouted that at me.
the acting must be on fire.
Yeah, imagine imagine she sat at the table playing it with you
This
now.
is like my whole
Oh, God.
family are like that with the competitiveness. We're so competitive. It's
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
unbelievable.
you got a mean streak in you, man.
I'm pretty sure if we were playing that like at a table across from each other, I would have had to be dodging pieces.
I'm not that bad.
It's funny when a lot of games, Laura will start playing the pacifist, even though it's supposed to be a competitive game. I don't know. She'll like
Yeah.
pick someone and she'll just help them win. And my cousin Alan,
Yep.
that's Nightbearer in this, he will get annoyed that she's doing that. He's like, "You're not playing it properly. You're not supposed to help people." And she's like, "I'm just going to give so and so all my cards."
Uh-huh.
But then there's,
Yeah, my
Yeah,
but that's
it's just
because
online.
but it's because if Laura's not playing that way, then she's playing the other way that she plays competitive
yeah.
games.
Yeah.
Oh, my
You should see
girlfriend,
the
my girlfriend.
Monopoly, where like
Oh,
me
God.
and my
Oh,
family.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a great way to end relationships. No, my girlfriend, she flip flops between playing cooperative and and competitive, because like I don't know if you've all ever played Munchkin or whatever, but that one you have the option to either help or hinder your fellow players,
Yes.
and she does that. She will absolutely like play. She'll pick someone seemingly at random, whoever is like the most funny to support, and which is usually never me because it's so much funnier to pick on me, I guess,
Yeah.
as my loved one. Yeah. So she'll pick somebody else to like, collaborate with, and then right whenever it's the right time, and she doesn't need help anymore, she shanks that person in the back too. Just starts going off. She's like, "Oh, you've outlived your usefulness." Stab.
Oh, the other person does that to me. I help them out, and then at one point, they then like Laura. She does that. Your cousin Laura. She, like, I help her out to like the maximum.
Two of them sit there being pacifists, and then one of the two Lauras like takes advantage and just does the villain era.
It's usually your.
It's usually her.
Your
Yes,
cousin.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you've helped her get there. I mean, we all tried to tell you while you're doing it why are you doing it, because she's just going to win it, but then you do it anyway. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's my parents absolutely love playing with my girlfriend because they just never know what she's gonna do.
Especially games like Munchkin, that you need people who are going to do that and play it that way, because that's where the fun is. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, we all kind of do that, but like my girlfriend, she is ruthless, heartless when she wants to. It's just like, wait, I helped you with this other thing before, and she goes, yeah, but also long live the king.
Yeah.
Sometimes we do it just to go against Alan, and because like Alan, when Alan is winning, me and Laura will just help
Team
each
up,
other out.
We need to I need to convert Spartacus into Foundry. I think that would be a good one to play.
What a name.
Because the Spartacus board game is after the TV series. It's a really good board game.
Tank always wins in that, doesn't he? On Spartacus for some reason. I don't know what it is. Yeah, it is. He really works it.
Shit, I can't remember. What's the other one that's the Sons of Anarchy one? It's kind of like Spartacus. It was the same guys that made it. And that board game's really good as well. That's another one.
I like the cycling one, the French one. Oh, that's really good.
That's insanely fucking good.
Oh, that's
for
so
something
good.
That you would not think is good. It's just like basically you're racing, like you're like a team of bicyclists. You're racing the
cyclists.
Yeah, like the what's the French fucking cycle thing called?
The Tour de France.
Yeah, it's like a Tour de France thing, and you're cycling that, and you've got your team of like 2-3 guys. And you're just like playing each other, and you draw cards, and then you play them, to go faster or to go slower. But the more you play, the more exhaustion cards you take, and that's like just stops you playing your other cards. And like with the theme and all that kind of stuff, you think, what the fuck is this? But it is honestly one of the best board games I've ever played in my life. It's amazing. They did a Grand Prix version, which is meant to be even better, but it was so fucking difficult and expensive to get it.
Yeah, if I had heard like a Tour de France inspired board game, I'd be like, what?
That was my reaction. But it is honestly one of the best things I've ever played. It's like incredibly good.
I'll have to look it up. That sounds interesting.
Also, like that, is it the map game? What's that one with the boats and stuff? I've got to go from.
Suro, you thinking of?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
That's a much more casual game.
Yeah, Suro's fun.
It's not super competitive. I really like
I love
the
Crokinole as well. Oh, I love Crokinole.
That's not a board game at all.
We haven't played Crokinole. Well, yeah, it's kind of.
It's a tabletop game. It's not a board
game.
It's not a board game. It's a tabletop game. It's like air hockey, kind of. Air hockey and cowboy wings. What's the thing you flick? God, I can't remember now. Subutio, something like that one. It's kind of like those two things together. It's pretty fucking good. But you can't emulate that online. That's got to be done in person.
Maybe you could. You could have the board, and then you can sort of flick the pieces.
You could do it physically simulated. It would not be as good. It's like playing pool online. It's not like playing real pool. Like you can't compare the two. Right, well, we're half an hour in, so we need to start. If you guys care to click on your characters, that will roll their initiative for the session. Although you're not in battle just now, obviously.
Oh, do I still have fatigue? I can't remember.
Yeah, everyone will
Wait,
start
did I
fatigue.
roll initiative?
No,
Damn.
just click your character's portrait at the top there, and it'll roll it for you. 0. Yeah, you've got so many negatives on yours just now, man. Like, you're not going to get anything. You click your character at the top, honey. You're not in combat just now, man. Because if you remember last time, you escaped the orc camp. You managed to make your way back. Glim also fled when he was supposed to lead like the orc strike team into an act of subterfuge against the city. And then you lured the or you didn't lure them, but you ambushed the orc commando team in the sewer. And but they managed to slaughter pretty much all the guards that were like on your side trying to ambush them, and cut their way through. And one was going to escape, but I believe you chased him down, if I remember the rules correctly.
Yeah.
So none of them got out. You managed to take out all 6 of them. You just got kind of beat up in the process. So everybody's stacked with like fatigue and all that kind of shit just now. And Glim, at the end, all battered and bruised that you wear, you then cut your arm or something like that, right? And then you said you were going to run off.
Yeah.
Is that still the plan?
Yeah.
So,
Run back to the camp.
So I mean, we can take it from the point where you're about to run off if you want to tell them what you're doing, or are you just like running
All
off?
right, so I'm running back to the camp with my stagger fatigue because my fatigue is actually making this effect, acting pretty good. And just tell me when I'm there. I'm just running. I'm trying to sprint as fast as I can back to there.
Were you not going to explain to the others what your plan was before you left them, though?
Yeah. Actually, I did. Or
Do you want to just remind us what that was then?
Yeah, because I don't remember.
I'm like, okay, this is actually good. I'm gonna go back to the camp. Now they said that I ran away, so they're probably pissed off. But see, half of them are all gone. Would it be a good idea if I run back and tell them that I was right about an ambush-ish thing?
They might think you were involved in the ambush and think you betrayed them.
Very true. Again, I did tell the chief that I was worried.
But probably, I don't know, with you escaping the first time running away, it's gonna look pretty bad on you. You're gonna have to like be really convincing, I think.
That's why I cut my arm. Any
I mean,
ideas?
it's entirely up to you if you think you could be convincing enough, but
I'm asking, any ideas or?
I think we just I think infiltrating the horde is a no-go. And considering that we lost all the guards in the city, I think we probably should make our peace with the fact that this city is fucked.
Yes.
And need to start evacuating and leaving, because I think there's with the number of tents that we saw at their camp and the number of orcs that showed up here, it ain't nearly half of their numbers.
Thing
So
is too
there's
is that
no way.
try to save somebody, but it maybe is what it is. And you're right. Shit.
Yeah, I think there's no fighting or getting the horde to go somewhere else. I think this is
All right, then,
a lost cause.
Let's just get back then, because
Yeah.
I don't know how much time we have. Because once they figure out that it's taking too long, they're gonna know something's wrong. So yeah, let's go back up and tell the people to evacuate.
Yeah, because the captain and all the guards are all dead.
Captain Hopton wasn't there. He is presumably still alive. He should be on the walls with Freya and
Oh wait.
the other guards. It was the Sergeant Barton, the blonde guy that was with the guards.
Sergeant.
Yeah. The second in command
Yeah.
guy. The big tall guy. He's the one he died with these guards. But this is like half of the trained guards in the city.
Yeah, so the number of defenders have been cut in half, and even whenever they were at full, it wasn't enough to it's not gonna even out with the orc horde.
And evidently, compared to orcs, the guards aren't really much to talk about anyway, given their performance.
No. I think only one of them got a non-friendly kill.
Yes.
Everybody else was killing each other.
The jellyfish were like just as effective. More so, in fact,
one guy
because
just
the
goes-
jellyfish didn't kill one of their own, so I suppose the jellyfish actually did better.
Okay, then yeah, let's go. Who else do we need to tell?
I definitely need to talk to Naira and Captain Hopman.
Okay, so would you just want to
yes.
go back to the guild hall to talk to Naira? I called her Freya. Or do you want to go back to the guard station to talk to the captain?
Okay, I'll talk to the captain. You talk to Mara. Will that be okay with you, Red Art?
Yeah, that'll.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
So who do I go with?
Either go with Glim or me. I'm going to the guild to talk to Naira. He's
Yeah,
going
you go to the guild.
talk to the captain of the guard.
Okay,
let's
I'll
go-
go
yeah.
with you to speak to Neda.
Sure. What
Okay.
which scene do you want to do first?
I'm fine either way.
What's that? I mean, the guard, because his second just died. So yeah, I would say
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Take Barton off here.
We hardly knew ye.
Put Captain Hotman here. Let me just make these ones invisible. Okay, so Glenn, you head up to Captain Hotman, who is just he's like standing at the open door of the guard station when you arrive, and one of the guards is with him. They've both got like these big heavy winter overcoats on, and you can see like the breath on the air when you approach, because now it is like nighttime and the blizzard is kicking up, and it is like freezing cold and dark. Like they see you and they like yell to you as you're approaching, but you can't even hear them like over the wind because it's so wild outside. So you have to get like right up next to them before like you can actually speak.
But I can hear something. It's just like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Like when you're shouting in the wind, it's kind of muffled. Oh, the sound doesn't carry so well.
Oh, I just follow that.
Sure, and it's like, come on, out of the cold, and like him and the guard and yourself all like usher into the guardhouse, and he closes the door over, so you can get warmed by the fire. Nera
There's no
told
time.
me, Nera and Barton had both told me that you'd brought news from the orc camp.
Yes, and we need to evacuate as quick as possible.
Oh,
We just took down the guards. Oh, and Barton. By the way, Barton's dead.
Barton's
We
dead.
need- Yes, but we need to go now because there's going to be more orcs. They just sent a few scouts just to check out where they can get through. Once they figure out that they're gone too long, they're all going to come and raid this city. And trust me, there's just too many.
Shit.
We need to evac.
I thought the plan was to fight them on the walls. We were going to arm the citizens, raise a militia. I thought reinforcements are on the way.
I thought so too, but I was right about one thing though. They are working with a very, very intelligent leader. And he already has this ahead of time, and we can't wait. And I don't want to wait because it would just be a slaughter. So I would highly suggest we just evac. Unless you have news that they're coming like right this instant, then
I mean,
Then maybe, but
we've
that's-
set out several messengers to get the word across. I mean, I would hope they would be here soon, but I mean, the Lord Mayor's command has been we're going to be defending the walls. He's following Ulnar's plan to launch these spores that we've been collecting into the orcs, and hopefully that will deal with the most of them.
wait a minute. You know what? Yes. You know what? Let's keep the let's evac, but tell me something. Is it like I had a character how much do I know about these spore how what those the idea what the spores are? Are they like grenades or
I
something
mean-
or
No, I mean they're big red fungus mushrooms, but you just know like when you touch them, they explode into the spores everywhere. That's why you're all infected, and all the people in the town infected. but I mean it's not
Okay.
a good thing. The plan was they wanted to grind them up and like just like catapult them into the orcs to try and infect them. But I mean, looking outside, there's like gale force winds blowing. Like, how would that even be possible now?
Is there a way to make it like where it can just spill on people?
I mean, I'm not a chemist or I don't study plants. I'm not sure how we would work that.
Do we
I
have
don't
a
even know how
kitman?
that's supposed to work the way that it's been presented. I mean, now with this blizzard blowing, I mean, we don't have any visibility. We can't even see where we would be aiming to throw these things.
Exactly. We have a chemist because this gave me an idea, but we still need to evacuate.
Well, Ulnar, the advisor to the Lord Mayor, would be the closest thing we have to an alchemist. I mean, I've heard he's a very educated and skilled man in these kind of sciences, but I mean, this was his plan.
Ilnar, the guy that died, or
No, the advisor to the Lord Mayor.
perfect. But yeah, get it. Talk to him too, but please get everything ready for evac.
I will go speak to the Lord Mayor now tonight and try to persuade
I'll
him.
go with you.
Yes, well, come with me and we will try to persuade him to change his course of action. If it's as dire as you are saying, to stand here and freeze to death while being assaulted would be complete folly.
All right, Roger that. Very good.
The two of you will go to the Mayor's Hall. Meanwhile, Mira and Ratark, who's going to come to the Black Sword Hall, you walk into the hall, and Nera is sat there at the table in the centre of the hall, and sat across from her is Ulnar, the advisor to the Lord Mayor. And as you walk in, swing door open, the wind blows and snow blows in behind you, and the door kind of like bangs a couple of times in the wind. The two of them stop talking and turn to face you.
Yeah, I'll just quickly step forward and it's like, Sergeant Barton and all of his guards that went with us to take care of the orcs are all dead. We killed all the orcs, or all the orcs that they sent at us, but our defenses have been halved. We need to leave.
Nera looks over to Ulnar and then looks back and says, "Well, that sounds rather convenient for you all then. Now, if you excuse me, I need to go and prepare for the defences on the wall." And she gets up and picks up her sword and her helmet and walks past you and walks out of the guild hall. Ulnar like stands up from the table and approaches the two of you. Your guildmaster doesn't seem to agree with me, but I have come here as a prospective client with a business proposition for any mercenaries that may be interested in a way to make substantially more coin than what the mayor of this city is offering you to stay in its defence.
How much?
Well, I mean, as you have came to give us notice, staying here to defend is not really a realistic option now, given the circumstances that have evolved. I would be willing to pay a substantial amount to each of you to act as my private escort and to take me south, preferably as soon as possible.
What do you think?
I don't think Nera heard me.
Well, I'm afraid I've already propositioned your guildmaster, but she has accepted the contract from the Lord Mayor to stay in defence of the city, and she will not be swayed. It seems once she has decided on a business proposition, she does not change course. But if I'm reading the rules of your guild correctly, then each of you individually has the right to make these choices, correct? He's going to give you, he reaches into his purse and picks out a couple of coins. He's going to give Mira and Ratark, he'll give you 1 silver each and say, "This is a token of my friendship. If you want to earn a lot more where that came from, you can find me in my quarters. You know where I will be for at least the next few hours. But don't throw your lives away staying to guard this place. This place is lost." And with that,
What do you think?
he will leave the guild hall.
That bastard is leaving the city after making them use the spores as a weapon that's gonna backfire?
Then he's given us the silver coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's willing to pay you a lot of money to act as his escort to get him out of here. And obviously, Ratak, you have an idea of the kind of money he has access to, whether or not he has any legal right to that money.
Oh boy. I came in here with an expectation, and now I did not plan for this.
Would you like a moment to think about it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll jump back to Glim.
All right, let's do this. Let me get my wannabe acting chops ready.
Let me just... These guards are not going to be here. One of them will be here.
I've been looking at the screen because, I gotta get this.
Oh, this is your old picture for some reason.
Yeah.
Not that it's super important, but... okay, so you and the captain will attend or arrive at the Lord Mayor's Hall. There will be minimal guards on duty. You will come across the Magistrate Navarre on your way there. He's like making his way to the chambers as well with his big heavy overcoat and his big thick red robes and his balding head. He's a very tall, broad-shouldered man.
That's the alchemist, or?
No, that is Magistrate Navarre. He is like the judge for the city. You saw him like once before in here, and he's like making his way into this place at the same time as you. Captain Hawksman raises his hand and he's like, Magistrate, you have business with the Lord Mayor? And he's like, yes, I need to speak to him about this plan of his. I need to understand how he's intending to guard the city walls when we haven't heard from our messengers about the reinforcements yet. Did you want to say something, Father Glum?
Listen, we have to evac. We have to evac as soon as possible. About the whole thing. To answer your question, yes, they are going to raid the city. They actually brought 6 orcs. We actually subdued them. Captain is dead. Or is it? No, it's not the captain.
No, you're right. It's the Sergeant Barton. He's like
Sergeant Barton is dead. He helped us with one of the plans, but it turns out it wasn't enough. But we was able to take out the rest of the orcs. Now I don't know when the rest of them are going to come, but we need to evac quick, as soon as possible.
Captain nods along as you're saying this. He's like, it's everything he says is true, Magistrates. Perhaps the three of us together can convince the Lord Mayor to change his plans. I don't think Ulnar's plan will work, given the change of weather and everything else.
And I do have a secondary plan if this is going to happen.
Magistrate nods. He's like, good, well, let's get inside and you can express to the Lord Mayor what this other plan is. We need as many alternatives as we can come up with here.
Okay. Right. Tell me when. I'll get started.
So the three of you come in. There is a single guard standing there with the Lord Mayor, and the Lord Mayor looks as if he's been in like his sleeping robes and then just throwing the coat on top. He's kind of bleary-eyed. He's an older man, and he looks exhausted. It is very late at the night, into the night now. And the one guard is standing there, just patiently waiting as he like lets you into the room and just eyes the three of you, but recognizing who they are, he relaxes. And the Lord Mayor goes, I hope this is worth it, Magistrate. Oh, Captain, you've come too. And this is our orc spy, yes?
Yes, hello. I am Glim.
So what news of you? Are the reinforcements from Boreal on the way? And the captain... Magistrate, shakes his head and says, there's been no news of the reinforcements, Captain, but our friend here, our infiltrator, believes that he has an alternative.
Well, the first and foremost alternative is that you have to evac the entire city.
Nonsense.
City.
We can't evacuate this city.
Of course you can.
It's impossible at this late stage. We have over 200 men we are going to muster, on top of which we have Ulnar's plan, which will set the orcs back, and then of course our reinforcements shall arrive.
Say Ulnar. No, they're too big. They are too big. Trust me on this. They are way too big. It's too big of a fleet. And you guys have to leave. But see, I have a secondary plan if we're going to do the evacuation. I'm going to need an alchemist. One.
An alchemist? What for?
Well, there was something about when I went to go talk to the guard captain. He talked about how he was going to use spores as weapons.
Yes, that's Ulnar's plan.
Yes, we can still do that, but the city needs to be fully evacuated. It's pretty much a surprise for the orcs that come inside. Once they come inside, the spores burst. Boom, they could be half. Boom, they're infected or die. But in order to do this, we need the city fully evacuated. And I'm going to need people to have.
The captain and the magistrate will both chip in. Yes, sire, we think this is the best course of action. We cannot defend the city. Our numbers are like even less so than they were a few hours ago, and the orcs are many times what we were expecting.
Yes, so I say we just let them have it and let them have the disease with it too.
The Lord Mayor, sort of bleary-eyed, wipes his face. I don't know about this, gentleman. I should really sleep on it. There's too much information. There's too much at stake. And we're supposed to evacuate over 8,000 people in the middle of the night in the freezing weather.
I know does not sound good, but see, if you really think about it, you said it yourself. It's cold and dark. Of course they will come at night. This will be the perfect way of coming in. Which is why I want everyone to be evacuated as soon as possible because of that. I could be wrong.
At that moment, the half-elf science advisor or scientific advisor for Lord Mayor walks into the room. Ulnar Mulantra himself. And then Lord Mayor goes, good, Ulnar, you're here. These gentlemen are trying to persuade me to evacuate the city. Please, you must have thought about this. Do we still stand a chance? And Ulnar, puffs his chest out and raises up his chin and looks over you all and goes, of course we can defend the city, sire. I've already given you my plan. And this weather, the wind will only be advantageous to my strategy. We have every faith in the good captain's men on the walls. Plus we have our militia. I don't see any reason why we should evacuate. The Lord Mayor kind of nods, as if he's agreeing, and then looks over to the rest of you.
I look at the captain. I'm like,
yeah, I mean the captain steps over and almost growls at Ulnar. Sire, as a soldier with decades of experience in these things, and you know I would be the last person to leave this city if you give the command. But I strongly, strongly implore you to rethink this decision and not throw so many lives away needlessly in the defence of a city that's simply going to be overrun by numbers. We have not heard about these reinforcements and we do not know if and when they will arrive.
Also, the second...
Sorry, there you go.
Go ahead. I'm so sorry. You go ahead, Captain. My apologies.
The magistrate just nods. He's like, I concur with Captain Hodgson's evaluation. I've ran the numbers. I've seen the state of the militia and the weapons that they can bear. I don't think they will hold up to any orc attack. The Lord Mayor's just got his head in his hands, and you can see he's struggling to keep his eyes open this time. But this is all too much for this hour, gentlemen. Let's reconvene in 4 or 5 hours' time. We've got some time to rest. And he gets up, and the guard sort of helps him out of the room. Ulnar waits for him to leave, and then, without saying a word, just turns and leaves out of a different door. Hotman and Navarre look towards you, Glim, with a heavy sigh of resignation.
Right. Any ideas? Because my idea don't seem just. I have one, but...
The captain says, I must follow the Lord Mayor's orders, whatever they may be. I will try and make preparations for an evacuation to happen in the morning. But for the next few hours, I guess nothing can really happen.
I mean, I'm not that stealthy, so I could go on, large walks, but I don't think that would be a good idea in this cold.
The magistrate chips in. It's and what good would it do anyway? If we already know their numbers, it's only a matter of time before they get here.
I don't want to see. I don't want an element of surprise.
Well, we have Oh no, we don't have patrols, do we, Captain? The captain shakes his head. He's like, we don't have enough men for patrols. We were sending in
Exactly.
messengers, and we haven't had any of them come back. There are
How
farmers
about
and homesteads outside the city, and we've called them in on account of the blizzard. So
well, I don't know if this be going against the magistrate. Is that have people on standby to evac, and if we see any kind of work activity, we well besides me, we, sound the bell or something.
well, Captain chip in. If we can sight them from the walls, then it's already too late. They will be here. We need to evacuate before then. I will make as many preparations as I can for a quick evacuation if we are given the order in the morning. Hopefully the Lord Mayor feels more like thinking it through when he wakes after his breakfast. And we will have a decision then, and we can make haste and start getting everyone out before noon. But other than that, I must prepare for the worst. And if that means standing on the walls till our last, then so be it.
Very well.
You should report to your guildmaster, Father, and say a prayer for us all.
All right, then I go back to the guild.
You come back, and Ratark and Mira are, I'm assuming, still sat there. Nothing and
So, any great news? Because I have a whole lot of great news.
Mayor is not exactly going along with the idea of evacuating, and Olnar, the guy that's convinced everyone to use the spores as a weapon, is already planning on hiring us to escort him out of the city.
Oh man, that's great news. That is wonderful news. Want to hear mine?
Yeah.
The magistrate said he doesn't want to evac till tomorrow, and he wants to stand and fight. Oh, Radark. Night's a good night. You know what I mean? It's really great. Now, what are we gonna do? What us green folks and other folks gonna do?
I haven't decided yet. I think for now, though, I'm going to go and I'm going to shadow Olinar.
All right.
Just something doesn't sit right with me.
What's that, Mira?
Yeah, I'm gonna shadow as well.
I would suggest you keep that with the green shadow.
Okay.
What do you think they should do, Mira, in terms of protecting the city or fleeing or escorting Ilnar or whatever?
Is Onar.
And it's one of those things, isn't it? Because he was
He's offering a lot of money to get him out of the city.
Actually, where is he?
But he was the guy that was saying, "Oh yeah,
where
no,
is he?
we'll defend it."
Well, you just saw him at the mayor hall.
Oh, that was him.
That was him.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit, where did he go? Fuck, I should have grabbed him.
Well, presumably he
I'll
went to
find
his
him.
quarters because that's where he stays.
Nah, I take it back. It's not too late. I'll probably go to his door and knock.
Or stealth.
What'd you say?
I mean, I was kind of trying to sneak and follow him, but if you're gonna knock on his door, all right.
Do you have any?
Actually, I have a better idea.
Because we're not at the next day yet, remember? So.
No, I do not have smoke steps. I am
It's your bum
fresh
leg.
out. And my one eye.
Actually, I had an interesting idea, but it requires teamwork.
If we're going in the same direction, I guess.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
if you're just gonna knock on his door, I'm not gonna sneak around.
No. You're gonna sneak still. You're gonna shadow me. And once do your stealth thing.
I mean, before we all start to basically do the same thing in different ways, maybe what's the goal here? What's the objective of confronting him or sneaking around him?
Okay, since you told me that you don't sit well with him walking around and stuff, I mean, what did you want? You wanted to just shadow him?
Yeah. I mean, without being too metagamey, Radtark doesn't know that he was, saying, "Oh yeah, no, the defenses are fine" and stuff like that.
All right.
'Cause
So
you haven't told him that.
Okay, so rain check that. I do want to walk around the little castle, though. Mary, you can join me if you want.
Is it fair to say, Glim,
yeah,
you
that
would
would be good.
explain to the others like everything that kind of happened at the meeting, just so they can see that
Just
their
did.
characters know what you did? Yeah.
Yeah, I just did. I did that earlier when I said, "Oh man, that's great news." Yeah, and also that elf dude said that, in which you just said that was him. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, he's saying that he's got every faith in the city's defenses, which we all know is not going to, do anything against the orcs.
If we
And
do a
he's
double.
offered to pay us to escort him out of the city. So he's effectively abandoning the city and purposely telling people, no, stand and fight. Y'all have a chance.
Players, my character is lawful good. You just told me somebody's gonna turn their back on their own city. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Probably the same thing I'm thinking about doing.
No. Well,
Ratark
yeah,
is
and-
undecided, but it's not sitting well with him. Like it feels like, yeah, it feels like part of a plan. I don't know, but it doesn't feel good.
All right, random question, and then I'm gonna continue. You can write right
Sorry,
in Red Arc.
random question.
In Red Arc, right?
What can you write?
Yeah, because I may see. Like I said, I'm going back and forth on ideas. One idea is to have him sneak far away from me while I'm talking to him, and he can just document everything we're talking about. Second idea is just let him just do him. I may actually go with the third idea. Third idea is just taking, unless Mary wants to come with me, just start walking around the grounds just to see, because there ain't no more guards.
There's a handful of guards, but they will. Well, actually, there's 3, I think, who will be on the walls just now, or taking shifts to sleep so that they're awake during the morning.
Mary, what do you want to do?
I think we should scope it out, like you said.
All right then, Dark. We're
So
doing
you two want to walk the walls, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to go walk the walls, which is where Nera said she was going to go off to. So you just grab your weapons and your armor, and you just head to the city walls to just check it out and see what the defenses kind of look like and lay of the land and all that kind of stuff. And while Ratark is going to go skulk around Ulnar's quarters in the night, nobody is settling down to rest just now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's if you do rest for your 8-hour rest before the next day, then you're probably going to eat into some of the morning, time wise. Okay, so we'll take you to Ulnar's quarters. As we said before, I mean, you're an assassin. You're going to there's barely any security. You're going to get into the mayor's keep, no problem, and make your way around to where you know Ulnar's quarters were.
Is he in his quarters?
Yes, the light will be on, and he is inside, moving around. There are 2 walls, as you can see here, with windows, and the other 2 walls are interior walls. It wouldn't just be this office, obviously, there will be like a bedroom and all that kind of stuff as well.
Yeah. It might be a little unrealistic, but I want to try to enter it without him knowing I've entered it.
Yeah, I mean, we can attempt this. Okay, so you just need to use your grappling hook and your rope, which I think you have, yes?
Yes.
So all you're going to do is scale the wall up to like the 2nd floor, which is the 1st floor for us non-Americans. Then somehow get the window open and sneak in without him noticing.
Yeah. This is what I've said I was going to do. I'm going to do it.
So, let's go for a strength check for the climbing.
I actually do have advantage checks on climbing thanks to the thieves' tools.
Okay, so you can have
Right.
And
advantage
also
there.
sneaking.
I'm saying it's strength because it's cold and icy now, so it's a grip strength sort of test rather than anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, aced it. Yes, you scale that wall in no time at all. It's dark and it's a blizzard. No one's going to see you. So you get up there and that's not an issue whatsoever. And your hook will be higher up than the windows are, so you're like hanging next to the window. so you can like get your feet onto the ledge, no problem at all. Your thieves' tools say anything about giving you advantage for like picking locks, opening doors, anything like that? Or do you have that anyway?
It says advantage on checks to climb, sneak, hide, apply disguises, find and disable traps, and perform delicate tasks.
Right, okay, so I'm just thinking for like getting the window open
Yeah.
without it like making a noise or anything like that. I think you will get that no problem anyway.
Awesome. Yeah, once the
Sorry, give
windows
me
unlatch.
give me a dex check for that with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You only needed a 12. It's not going to be hard because it's windy and all that kind of stuff anyway. So like the little noise of it creaking wouldn't be much. Jesse was good.
Cool.
Okay, so you get the window open. The wind's howling, so you want to get in there and close it quickly before like he notices. And you're inside. He is in his bedroom. You are in his office, and you can hear him just sort of like humming to himself in the other room.
Okay. I mean, obviously he's planning on packing up. Does anything in this office look any different from how I've left it last time around? Any new papers or bags packed?
The drawers that were locked before are like open and empty. There are some books stacked neatly on the middle of the writing desk. The safe is open and empty.
Fucker. How dare he try to steal the shit I was planning on stealing from him? Yeah, I mean that obviously, yeah, that's not that surprising. Just double checking the books on the writing desk just to make sure that there's nothing like no hidden compartments or
No hidden compartments. The first book that's on top of the stack here is a book on. Oh god, I can't remember the term now, but it's on a book on weather magic and rituals.
Oh, this bitch. I'm going to take this book.
Actually, a name for weather magic. It escapes me just now, but that's what it is. Yeah, you can slip that tool into your pack, I suppose. You got space.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have space. You're going to drop some shit. You could have dropped stuff in your stash before you came here, though, if you want to just stash some things.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, technically my rope and grappling hook are outside, right?
Yes, so you can put them in stash. But I mean, yeah.
Dang it. There we go. Jesus. Okay. So yeah. Now that gives me a little bit more space to put a book.
There you go. I just popped it in your inventory for you.
Actually, because there's no way I would have still be carrying a freaking bedroll and shit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Taking that book. Anything special about the other two books, or?
The other book is a guide to the practices and culture of druids in the North Armada.
Back.
Yeah, he's just deciding what he's going to steal here.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Oh man. Once more by myself, and I uncover something big.
You just hear him in the other room going.
Is there like a keyhole to peer at him through?
Oh, I mean, the door to the bedroom is just open, like half open.
Oh, it's just open up.
Occasionally, you can hear him, and you like maybe get a little hold your breath for a second as you can hear him like the floorboards creaking, him moving around in that room. He's going like to and fro.
I think I'm just gonna make my way over towards the door and just try to watch him.
Yeah, he seems to be taking clothing out of drawers in a closet and folding up neatly into a case. But there are a couple of other cases, like trunks, piled next to him.
Oh man. 7 health in a dream.
So what do you want to do, Ratark?
Oh my god, okay. I am like super sweating now. I want to attack him.
Oh, of course you do.
Motherfucker is the reason why the storm is happening. And I don't have time to question him on it because this motherfucker's just gonna blast my ass.
Right, so how are you attacking him here, Mr. Assassin? He kind of like has his back to you, he doesn't know you're there, but depending on how you're doing this here is going to determine like what rules involved or whatever.
Which is it's like my stronger weapon. I think I'm going to do the classic assassin and pull out my dagger and just approach him from behind and hopefully, leap on his back and shank him in the neck.
So we're going for a kill shot, right? A down in one.
Yeah, hopefully. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, but...
So normally that would be more difficult than normal, but you are a trained assassin, so I don't think it's any more difficult than normal for someone like you. You have all the advantages here because he has no idea you're there. He's not armored. So I think all it is going to be not even... Well, I suppose you have to be an attack roll. An attack roll and the DC is going to be 9. Effectively, he's going to need to be a 9. And if you get it off, it would be like maximum damage, a kill shot. And you do double damage as well, so yeah.
Yeah. Just normal or with advantage?
You always get advantages as an assassin, do you not, for this?
I do. I just didn't know if this was a special instance.
No. It'll apply as normal. He's effectively got an AC of 9.
Okay. RN Jesus, be with me now.
4 would be 8, but I mean, I'm not going to even compare it to like what his HP number is because it's supposed to be an assassination, right? So it's just like you get him in the jugular. There's no armor there. There's no like health to it. Like he's going to die from that wound. You leap on his back, plunge your dagger, probably repeatedly into his throat for good measure, and he just coughs, splutters. He tries to let out a yell, but he can't. He's just gargling blood, and he holds his throat and tries to shake you off his back. And the two of you like fall to the floor. He reaches down for his own dagger and like pulls it out, or tries to pull it out of the sheath, but he like loses consciousness and then falls into death before he can even like draw it. And his blood just pours out of his neck wound over the rug on the floor. You maybe pause for a second because you did fall to the floor. Perhaps someone may have heard that, but there are very few guards, and you know the Lord Mayor is going to sleep already. It's very late at night. So, what's your next move?
Search him.
Is
I'm not sure what I'm looking for exactly, but I'm searching every pocket. I'll even remove clothes if I need to.
right? Yeah,
I'm searching it completely.
he's got his dagger. He has 2 coin pouches on his belt. He's very stocked up on coin pouches. He has a spell scroll in his pocket for fireball.
This motherfucker!
And
I fucking knew it!
And he has a small map, a very basic hand-drawn sketch map with like a path on the roads from like here going south to the next town, rolled up or folded up into one of his pockets as well.
The fucker was doing magic! Okay, whew. Taking the spell scroll. I mean, the map is kind of whatever.
I mean, the spell scroll suggests that he doesn't know the magic, that he had to, use a scroll to cast it. But yeah.
Oh damn, so I don't know if he's innocent or not. Ah, shit, I hear you smiling. Okay, no, there's gotta be proof somewhere. I'll go through his bags. His room.
Okay, you want to give me the dex roll with advantage because you're just trying to rummage through there and get everything as fast as you can before anyone might arrive.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. The golden idol with the ruby in its mouth that you found before is packed into one of his bags, as is like the rest of the money, and other trinkets, jewelry, fine silks, garments, obviously personal possessions of his, or like the finery that he has are all kind of like in one. There's like supplies, like rations and a bedroll and stuff like that, stuffed into like the other one, as well as like a pile of books, and all those notes and papers and letters that he had in the drawers as well.
So like, there's no mark, there's no amulet.
There is a list of names, and all of the names have been scored out except one, which is Guntar. I think it's Rodman was the name, which was the druid that he asked you to track down and kill for him. He also has Natius' name with a question mark at the end of that list.
Guess that makes sense. He was still persecuting magic users. Oh man, this it's suddenly looking a lot less certain than I thought. Leaving the valuables where they are.
I dropped the scroll onto your guy, by the way.
Yeah, so
Leaving the valuables, yep.
Yeah, leaving the valuables where they are. I will take the book and the scroll, as I said.
Do you flick through or check the titles on the other books that he had in his cases?
Yeah, well, I mean, I definitely would have, yeah.
So, for somebody that doesn't like magic users, there's a lot of books on magic and alchemy.
Okay.
On druids, on their practices, on wizards, on their practices, as well as what must be like personal books, you know, pieces of literature and poetry. But yeah, he has a lot of books on like different types of magic and magic users.
Okay. Okay. It's not. I might be right still. Clinging on to that hope.
You roll pretty good with your check there, though. So I mean, you're going to be able to do whatever you want to get done before, and make yourself get out of there before anyone can notice these.
Yeah, I definitely want to. All the stuff that I think is incriminating, that I haven't already taken, I'll just make it more, or like I'll take it out and, essentially, I want to make it look like it'll make it easier to find.
Lay it out on his
Whenever
bed so people can find it when he comes in.
Yes, because
Okay.
no matter what, someo's gonna find this body. It's either I tell them.
So you
which
mean like the
looks bad,
books
or
and the letters, basically? Then
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, all the books that for like you said, for a guy that was persecuting magic users and seems to really hate them, he has a lot of books on magic and wizardry and druid craft and all this shit.
Mm-hmm. While...
So you know what I think?
Oh, you go.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you go.
Yeah, actually, I think towards that end, I will go ahead and leave the Scroll of Fireball and the Book of Weather Rituals.
Okay, just remove them from your...
Yeah.
Okay, just delete them. Okay. When you came in and you closed the window behind you, I mean, did you like fully close the window behind you? Did you leave a crack open?
I would have closed it behind me.
Okay.
Oh no.
Anything else you want to do while you're in here? Will you have a moment? Or you're just like laying the things out?
Yeah, no. I take my dagger back and I leave for the scene to be discovered.
Okay.
No other traces.
Sure. You're back to the window, open it up, carefully close it over from the outside and descend, and then undo your grappling hook. How does that work? You can't really undo a grappling hook. I guess you would need to just leave it there, right? There's no way to like unhook it.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you leave that there. That will get found
Just
later.
delete
eventually.
those, yeah. Well.
Okay. And then after that, where'd you go? I mean, it is like late at night at that point. You're gonna go back to the hall.
Yeah. No. I need to get ahead of the story.
Okay. Well,
Fuck, who do I talk to?
Let's go to the wall with those two first of all. So Mira and Father Glam, yous go out in the freezing cold snow, Mira, you might not be as bothered because you've got your nice wolf pelt on. And you head towards the walls. So you get to like where the guard station is, and then make your way up the stairs onto the walls. You see like the torch flickering in the wind from one of the towers, and like a single guard sort of like standing there freezing to death, huddled himself up close to the torch to try and keep some kind of warmth. You see Nera just strutting along the parapets, which are now covered in snow, but being sort of an elf, she has that light walk kind of way where it doesn't seem to bother her, and she barely leaves a trace in the snow as she like walks along the wallways. She sees you two as you like come up from the tower and makes her way towards you both.
Hello.
So, what did you decide? Are you taking Ulnar up in his offer to act as his bodyguards while he escapes?
I'm undecided because the fact of the matter that leaving this city here has made me undecided, and it wouldn't feel right if I left and then the city got sieged.
Smiles a little, even in the... I mean, it's a little lighter because of all the snow. Says, well, it's good to hear that there are still some of us with a sense of duty. Yes, and she looks out across the small plains and the fields towards the west. Tormaer's been good to me in Rothgard, or at least it was. I wouldn't feel right just to leave and abandon them here, especially not to allow that snake to escape after he fought so hard to convince the Lord Mayor to stay and fight. What about you, Mira? Are you planning on leaving us here?
No.
So you'll be fighting on the walls with us when the orcs arrive.
I will be with Ratark and Father Gloom.
I see. So you will be sticking together.
Yes.
There's definitely something to be said for the camaraderie of those that will stick by each other. Even amongst mercenaries, when such is the reputation that we have. Although, going by what you said, Father Glim, I'm not sure what our odds are of seeing the next day. I don't suppose you have anything you could tell us that would perhaps make our situation a little more tenable.
If I get this wrong, I tell her about what the orc chief said about them being abandoned. I'm gonna try to say it. The chief said something also very interesting when he was talking to me about how none of the other tribes are actually willing to come and help them.
So even with their greater numbers, that is not all of the orcs.
Pretty much. And it seems to me that and they're desperate. So this is like their final thing to try to do. They're trying to take the city to take it over.
A desperate orc sounds like a very dangerous foe indeed.
Indeed. My advice, it's like I would just say evac the city and let them have it, but give them a treat. Spores.
A treat?
Treat. When I mean a treat is that once they come into the walls, spores burst and then they get all infected and die.
Your friend Natis didn't seem to think that the Ulnar's plan with the spores would work. Have you changed your mind about that?
Well, my secondary idea was to get everyone out and let the orcs have the city, and then the spore thing happens. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. As long as people are out and safe, that's good for me. But
Yes. I can't help but think if we hadn't, or if the Lord Mayor hadn't...
Out of character, hold on.
Yeah.
Wendell, you did tell me that he had a whole big booby trap thing going on, did he? Wendell?
Sorry, who do you think had that booby trap going on?
No, did he tell us that the elf had a big one of the spores to explode when the orcs come?
Yeah, Ulnar's plan that he explained to Natis and the others was that to fire the spores at the orcs. That was his idea. But Natis didn't think that would work because she was like, well, that's not really going to do much in the time that we need it to do anything. And the orcs might not even be that much affected by them.
And me single-handedly noticing it will.
Well, your body reacted. It was worse initially, but then you like healed quicker as well. Once the
That's true.
once the serum thing was applied to you, so your healing like became more effective. So how it would actually affect the orcs en masse was like a little unclear still. But
It's kind of
obviously
interesting
now,
because
but obviously now
it,
there's a blizzard and high wind. So how would you even, propel the spores onto them?
exactly. And we could just get people to hear it on the trees, but who wants to do all that?
But yeah, Nero would be like, I can't help but think that if the Lord Mayor hadn't pursued this policy of extinguishing the spellcasters that we had access to in and around the city, we could have utilised them at this time. I think magic would have been the one thing that might have levelled the playing field somewhat.
I bet.
And now with this storm blizzard that came out of nowhere, I really don't know what we're supposed to do.
And he wants us to stand and fight. I mean, yeah, we can fight without magic. I get that, but I see where you're coming from. We could have had a more advantage.
Well, of course he wants them to stand the fight. He wants to delay the orcs while he gets away, the coward.
Hey, he wants. Oh,
Yeah, he's leaving the city. That's why he's trying to hire you. So you got someone to protect him, because goodness knows that bastard can't protect himself.
out of character, we already knew this, or are we just now finding this out?
No, you knew this, because you came in there to
Yeah,
try
I'm
and
sorry.
hire
I'm
him.
sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, Ratark did tell you when you came in to the guild hall, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I better see how the civvies are doing. They've already armed some of the militia and put them on the night watch. I need to check that they've not managed to cut themselves on the swords.
Okay. Alrighty, I'll still be out here surveying.
So, yeah, she goes off to check. Use her on the walls. Everything's lighter because of the snow, so you have a bit more vision, even though it's like clouded over. But the wind and the snow that's still falling, it hasn't stopped, and the snow is just getting thicker and thicker on the ground. Obviously obscures your visibility to a great deal, and where the tree line would be beyond the fields, I mean, you can't make out anything at this distance in the dark at all. The orcs could already be like setting up just a little ways outside the city, and you would have no idea.
Exactly. This place is boned.
So what would you two like to do on the walls now, if anything?
This is not good. Can't see. We can't. And it's like.
That's all right, guys. I'm gonna make it a whole lot more interesting.
You want to go back to the guild hall? So
Well, I
meet up?
wanted to. I was trying to roleplay. What's going on? What's up?
Oh, no, that was just because you're just standing on the wall. Yeah.
I was like, "What you got, Mir?"
What you got, Mira?
What do I have? I'm just getting ready in case something bad happens.
Right, so you're standing on the wall, looking out, and Glim's like, "We're bones." And what's your answer, Mira?
It's that I'm scoping it out. I'm being ready for
Sure.
anything that's
It's
gonna
night.
go bad.
Like I said, it's night, and because of the blizzard and that, you've got like zero visibility. Maybe it'll be a bit better during the daytime. But like looking out, you're like, fuck, they could be right in front of us right now, and we wouldn't even know. And we've got like no defenses apart from these walls, which won't take them long to get through because you saw the siege engines they were building. So, what would you say?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Let's try something. Said if we had magic, we can probably do something. Something. Cool stuff can I do with the light spell?
I'll come back to you. Ratark.
No. Oh.
No, what do you want to do? If you can tell me now, we can do
Well, I wanted to try to light spell. I was going to try to throw my light within the
it.
forest.
Is there anything in the description that says like the distance on it or anything?
It says light spell double range.
So
Double time.
Okay, so double near, that probably is double range. So that's about
Near
30
distance.
Yeah, that's about 30 feet if it's double near.
Oh, it's not that far.
Yeah.
Never mind then. All right, let's go back in. Come on there.
Okay, Ratark. So where do you go after you descend from Ulnar's quarters?
I'm gonna go to the magistrate. I'm gonna find the magistrate.
He'll have quarters similar to Ulnar's, just sort of like opposite it on the other side of the same building. His light will not be on.
I will knock on his door.
Good few seconds before the door there, you can hear a voice on the other side of the door. Because that gruff, grumbly. Who is it?
Magistrate, it's Ratark, one of the Black Sword mercenaries.
At this hour?
I bring
What do you want?
unfortunate news.
Door creaks open. You can see he's standing there with a dagger in his hand.
Just me.
He's just got a candle lit on the table behind him. So it's very, very dim light. He looks down at you. Large man. Small goblin. Very well. What news?
I first would like to report a crime, and then I would like to confess to a crime.
Okay.
Ulanor tried to hire several of our mercenaries to act as escorts as he made his escape of the city. He planned on abandoning the city to its fate.
Takes a moment to process. I can't. All right. It's not a crime in itself, I suppose.
He was also. Investigating him, I found evidence of him using magic, despite the fact that he was the one persecuting magic users, and I believe he might have been responsible for the blizzard that we currently find ourselves in, if not indirectly responsible.
Okay, all right. So, what's this crime that you're mentioning?
I killed him.
Raises both eyebrows at that. I appreciate your candor. You killed him under what circumstances?
I was investigating him and his quarters, and he's purposely he's purposely manipulated the Lord Mayor to a doomed defense of the city, just so that he can continue and save his own skin.
He looks around for a second. Were you investigating him alone?
I was. Even the Black Swords don't know that I was investigating him.
So no one knows you're here just now? No one saw you come in?
Just going to slowly reach for my dagger. No.
Good job.
Nobody knows that I'm here now.
Alright, he opens the door fully. Right, come in quickly.
I'm going to very stiffly enter the room.
He closes the door behind you, locks it. Just give me a few moments to prepare. And he goes into his bedroom. Like, lays down the dagger, goes off into the bedroom.
Killed the wrong motherfucker, didn't I? Okay,
No,
so
no.
he's got off to bedroom, but he's locked the door behind me.
Uh-huh. You're in this very, very dimly lit room with just a single candle on the desk burning. He goes off into the bedroom. Doesn't shut the door completely, but just like closes it over. And you can hear as he's like moving around and opening drawers.
I'm going to quickly search his office.
Quick, look
suddenly-
around the office. Alright, I believe that will be a wisdom roll with disadvantage.
Oh, fuck. Okay, fair enough.
Ho 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 ho.
Wait, do I have luck or is that a
No,
day
because
thing?
you didn't rest yet.
Okay, fair enough. I eat it.
You're searching around, and because you're stumbling around in the dark, basically, very little light. you knock over like a bunch of things that are like piled up precariously on his writing desk, and they all fall over and clatter onto the floor loudly. He comes storming in, like throws the door open and steps into the room. He's got his like armor pulled over his chest, and he's like holding the sword and sheath in one hand. What blazes are you doing?
Sorry, I've recently lost an eye and it's dark in here.
Hang on a second, Laura, you can't message me about
What?
stuff in the middle of the fucking game. We can talk about it later.
Okay.
Give me a charisma roll.
This does not go well at all. Advantage?
Nope, you don't get anything like that.
How, what?
Very nice. Okay.
-1, I get an 18, but +2, fucking critical failure.
Advantage +2, you get critical failure.
Wait, what'd you make him roll?
Well, disadvantage, you go for it rather. Okay, so yeah, he is going to then just nod. Oh, I'm sorry. I failed to notice your wound, of course. I'm almost ready, and he like fastens the belt around his waist, tightens it. He's like, okay, take me to Ilnar's quarters. Let's see exactly what we're dealing with here.
I'll escort him to Eleanor's quarters.
Yeah, he's getting there. The fire's still burning. You know, it's well lit. And he comes in and he quietly closes the door over behind you both. And he looks around. And he looks at Ilnar. And the way he's lying on the floor with all the blood. How exactly did you say this happened?
I was investigating him and found the this book, Weather Magics, as well as all of these other books about magic. And with his recent behavior, he was purposely propping up the city's doomed defense just to save his own skin. And in my experience, if you're not quick with, if you're not quick enough, a magic user can destroy you rather immediately.
He draws his sword. So he's within like striking distance of you. As it may be, my friend, I'll have to ask you to submit your weapon. Ilnar may have not been the most honest man, and God knows he's a coward. But you've murdered him here in his own bed. And as magistrate of this city, I cannot let that go. You will answer for any crimes in the afterlife, but I'm afraid I can't let you go after this.
I understand. Just want it known that I tried to help the city.
So you're gonna
With Ulnar gone, we need to evacuate.
And I believe we can make that happen. But I'm going to have to put you into the dungeon until we can sort this mess out, which will have to wait.
Tark's gonna surrender.
Okay, he will take your weapons. He'll produce. Oh god, he won't really. He'll have to like just take you and guide you down to the dungeon. He doesn't have shackles on him.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then he will put you in shackles down there and lock you in a cell.
Oh, fantabulous. I comply completely.
Okay. Not how I thought this was gonna go. I did roll for
me
it,
neither.
but he is lawful. Obviously, he's the magistrate,
Oh,
so he was less likely to go along with something that's like going against the word spirit of the law,
yeah, no, that's fair.
even if he sees like the reasoning in it.
Yeah, even as I was talking about it, I was like, actually, I thought this was like on the grounds of treason. It doesn't really sound like treason now. I thought I had a get out of jail card with that one.
Well, you might, but they'll have to decide that he's not going to just like make a decision right this second.
Yeah,
You know,
that's fair.
you're
that's
also
fair.
like a stranger that's came in and all that kind of stuff, and then you're a goblin as well.
Yeah, the moment I decided I gotta get in front of the story, so I have to talk to the magistrate, I was like, yeah, I'm probably, best case scenario, I get arrested. Until I'm found, not guilty or
Okay,
whatever. I don't
so
fucking know.
you are going to be locked up, but you will be able to rest in the cell because you're not going to be able to do anything else while you're in there. Glim, Mira, am I to assume that you are going to go back to the guild hall and rest
Yes,
for the
yes,
rest of the
yes,
hours?
yes.
Okay, so you can roll your class HP dice, and recover that much HP. If you have any fatigue, you can roll 2d3 and recover that much fatigue. You also, Ratark.
For fatigue, how much was it again?
2d3. So a minimum of 2.
Yeah.
How do you roll for that?
/R space 2d3. But if you click on where it says push on your abilities, it actually has a 2d3 you can just click on.
Okay, because I only had the 1 fatigue.
Where is fatigue though?
It's under
You
your
just-
effects tab. You'll see all the fatigues listed. Just delete that many that you rolled. Yeah, you had 4, I think, Glim. Yes, you can just delete all 4 of them.
How do you delete? When you just click them?
You right click and then you get to
Which
choose edit or delete.
I get you now. I get you now.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Your class HP dice, I think, is a D6, Glim.
1d6.
Yeah, I think it was D6. I think Mira's is a D8. Yeah, you get to roll a D8, Mira, and get that much HP back.
Alright, I'm not as close to death as I was before.
And because you've
Get one.
rested, you'll all get luck as well.
Christ. Gonna need it.
Okay, so you're back at max HP, Mira. And I don't know if you noticed, Mira, but you have a level up from last time that you need to activate.
Oh, okay.
Where it says level on your, is it details? It's got an arrow you click on.
Oh, yeah.
Do I roll HP or anything, or just level up?
I can't see what you see, so when you click on the arrow, it should give you a pop-up that will tell you anything that you're getting, I believe. Yeah, you do get like that much extra. Okay, so you can choose, you can either have the +2 strength or the +2 constitution. Or the +1
Nice.
melee
Plus-
and ranged attacks.
Well, let's go for a +2 melee.
The +1
Should be able to just-
melee? Yeah, you just drag that from the chat onto your character
Yeah.
sheet and that would be you having it. Is it character sheet
And
or
then I
is there
think you
is there
add-
a box you add it to?
I've been able to drag mine directly to my character sheet.
Okay.
Can you drag mine and go?
Yeah, I can. It's just because I can't see the pop-up that she gets, obviously. So
And
that
I
should
think you also get to
be-
add 6 to your HP total.
I thought it did it automatically. Just make sure you're clicking through all the pop-ups that pop up, Mira, because I can't see them to do them for you. Yeah, 19 out of 13. Yeah, okay, that's right. It's just not updated this bit. I don't know if hitting F5.
What about the 8? When I got the 8, what happened? with
That was your healing. So that just took you up
Ah,
to your
right,
full
okay.
13, but then you got an extra 6
Ah, right,
maximum. So now your total is
Okay.
19. So you'll be 19 out of 19. I don't know if you want to hit refresh like F5 or something because it's not displaying your new total there.
Yeah, refresh is not doing it.
Okay, I'm just going to go and manually do this. I don't know why it's... I thought it did it automatic. It has kind of done it. Hang on.
Just a little hiccup.
There is a way. I think it's when you're doing the pop-up, there's an order to do it and then it'll kind of auto do it. But anyway, you're good. 19 out of 19, that's sure. And you've got that extra melee ranged attack, so you're like a monster now.
And everybody's got luck again, so
Yeah, so
don't forget that.
if we just do this, you'll have luck. Okay, so the next morning in the guild hall, Nera's going to be in here as well. The magistrate will come into the guild hall to let you know that last night your colleague Ratark came to me and confessed that he had murdered Ulnar Miontre. Now,
What?
yes, well, apparently the circumstances regarding Ulnar's activities of late suggest that he has put us all in great peril and has, of course, led us astray with his ideas and his cowardice. So, but Ulnar is now paid for his crimes and it'll remain to be seen what will happen with your friend. But we will take into consideration the background of the person that he put to death. He says it was in self-defense. That means remains to be seen. But for the time being, we have bigger fish to fry. I have spoken to the Lord Mayor, and actually I'm just going to go make a Lord Mayor roll here.
Big money, no whammies.
Who has wisely decided that in light of Ulnar's deception that the city should be evacuated as soon as possible, and the captain is already making progress on making that happen. We should begin the evacuation later today.
I'm a hero. I'm a hero, ladies and gentlemen.
I have one more
Sure.
roll to make.
Oh man, get on with that.
Yes, so we will be making the evacuations later today as soon as possible. And just as he's like midway through that sentence, you hear the war horns of the orcs.
Told you.
And he stops cold.
I'm like, don't look at me. Hey, I told you guys to leave.
Nera like stands up from the table and just runs to grab her bow and sword.
Well, I've grabbed my ball and mace and I follow her. Oh,
It's nice to be a hero.
wait, I stop in mid. I'm like, sir, get Red Echo out of that jail.
He takes the keys off his belt and throws it to you. He's in
Thank
the keep dungeon.
Thank you. I go get Red Art.
Ratark, you're sitting there, dimly lit dungeon, alone. You've had your gruel served to you in the morning. You haven't seen anyone since then. It's freezing cold down here. And then you hear probably like the clank, clank, clank. And then Father Glim appears in front of your cell.
Well, there's two things. One, you're a goddamn hero. Two, we're gonna need more daggers. And I open up the cage. War is coming. I run out. I don't even let him finish. I just run up.
Great! I follow!
You run back up the court. People are running all over. People are panicking. Carts are being like pushed through. The snow is so deep now, though. It's up to like halfway up people's shins, which is slowing down everybody, and they're like slipping and falling on ice and all sorts. You see this like haphazard militia of men, like a big squadron of like 12 men, varying ages. Some of them way too old, some of them way too young. Very ill-equipped armor-wise. The ones that do have armor, it doesn't seem to like fit them properly, or they've not fastened it up properly, and they're holding their weapons wrong and all that kind of stuff. Comically trying to make their way through the streets, yelling for people to like get out of their houses, and the city's under attack.
And the storm is still snowing
Yes, it's still snowing.
like crazy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wind is howling. There is some light from beyond the clouds above, but it's very grey and overcast. And you can hear those terrible horns in the distance, and it sounds like it's coming from like all around the valley.
Great. And the city's surrounded.
So, what would you like to do? Or would you? I mean, this would be a very early finish, but we could wrap up now, and you could come back next time, possibly with all the players.
Yeah, I think doing that because of like Natius isn't here and we need our magic. I don't think we're gonna be like great without it.
Yeah, she definitely needs some time to do stuff before the final battle, I think. And also, you know, some questions about Ratark just murdering an official.
Yeah, because I was thinking today might even have been the last episode, but if we don't have everyone here, she maybe wait till next time.
I haven't heard anything from her because I pinged her in my.
Yeah,
my
so I mean, she might
direct
just be
messages, too.
asleep. I know she works. I think hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I just I think something came up, but
Probably just killed. If you want to, I mean, we can do it just now if you want. It's completely up to you guys.
Don't wait for her.
yeah, I vote wait.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll do our last one next week in that case, and then after that we can talk about Mythos, which will be the week after for Station 0.